Today in Salt Lake City, tensions rise as Box Elder County delays a crucial vote on a hyperscale data center after protests. Let's cut to the chase. I'm Dean Bark, and this is the City Report in Salt Lake City. Let's open with the big one. In Box Elder County, our neighbor to the north, commissioners have delayed a vote on a proposed hyperscale data center after a packed meeting in Brigham City. A hyperscale data center, for anyone keeping score, is a massive computing facility that can reshape land use, utilities, and traffic. In late April, more than 80 people filled a county commission meeting in Brigham City, the county seat, to demand public input, and the commission postponed the vote to allow for more discussion. State leaders are pushing for a swift decision, but local opposition has been loud, organized, and persistent. The delay underscores a familiar tension: fast-moving government initiatives colliding with residents who want a say before the concrete is poured. Call it like it is. On projects this large, the public deserves a clear seat at the table. Looks like someone forgot the memo on public comment. Moving on, Governor Spencer Cox, Utah's chief executive, says his own response to criticism over that same Box Elder data center plan fell short. At an April news conference in Salt Lake City, Governor Cox acknowledged his reaction didn't meet his personal expectations. Translation: the scrutiny is intense, the stakes are high, and the tone from the top matters when communities feel steamrolled. Leaders juggle state-level economic priorities with local demands. It's a tough balance, but the bar for communication and transparency is high. My take is brief. Admitting mistakes is a start. Rebuilding trust requires follow-through. Apologies are cheap, process is pricey. Let's pivot to the next story. Who's steering the broader push for Box Elder's data center? Meet MIDA. MIDA, the Military Installation Development Authority, a state development board that's front and center on this plan. The MIDA board includes heavy hitters: Senate President J. Stewart Adams, who leads the Utah Senate, Senator Jerry Stevenson, a veteran lawmaker, Weber County Commissioner Gage Frower, a regional county leader, and Mark Shepard, the mayor of Clearfield City. Add in department heads, developers, and a lobbyist, and you have a lineup where government and industry interests are closely aligned. Understanding who's in the room tells you a lot about the speed, scope, and style of this project. Transparency about decision makers is not a luxury. It's table stakes when public dollars and local futures are involved. All right, next topic. Northern Utah trail users notch a temporary win in a simmering access fight around Clarkston Mountain. Attorneys in an ongoing legal dispute agreed to lift many off-road limitations on trails crossing Winter Canyon Ranch, allowing public use of motorized vehicles for now. The core question remains unresolved: are these trails public or private? This is a microcosm of a national pattern: recreation and access on one side, property rights and preservation on the other. Public lands and routes should be accessible and safe, but clarity in ownership and maintenance is the only way to keep the gates open. And yes, nothing says weekend like a courtroom telling you where you can ride. Shifting gears, down in Moab, the Community Impact Board, or CIB, a state board that reviews and funds community projects, says the city needs to recognize local mineral production or risk falling out of good standing with the state. The CIB's chair, Curtis Wells, is pressing Moab, the city in Grand County known for tourism and red rock country, to take specific steps acknowledging mineral production's role. The board expressed disappointment and confusion over Moab's stance and laid out recommendations to get the city back on track. It's the classic tension: statewide economic priorities that hinge on extraction versus local governance that's also managing quality of life and brand identity. Collaboration is the only durable path forward. Good standing is in the eye of the funder. And that's your report for today on the City Report with Dean Bark in Salt Lake City. Time to close the book on that.